Just the other day, my dad and I went to go unbury these two dirt bikes from 17 years ago. There was a literal banana tree growing through the back wheel of this dirt bike. Now, eventually we did get it out of there, but on the way back home, we were talking about, even though we have a bunch of the mini bikes that we always wanted now, there are still a few that we really wish we had. One of them being a MotoVox. And on the way back home, Dad eagle-eyed this mini bike leaning against one of his neighbor's fence outside. So we decided to go say, hey, what's up, dude? What do you want for this mini bike? And as we got closer, we thought it was a Coleman, but as soon as I saw the words MotoVox on the side, I was determined to get this bike. I was willing to give this dude whatever cash he was gonna ask. But when I asked him how much he wanted, he said, just take it. Yeah, I wasn't expecting... He gave it to us for free. We're about to go get a buggy. That's a stack of bikes right there. Pre-MotoVox, dude? What? So, Dad's mission today was to try to get this little MotoVox running again with that little engine. And there were a few hoops to jump through. Just considering the fact that it's been sitting outside for who knows how long, an unbelievable amount of rust, and who knows when the last time this thing ever fired up.
Here it is. Me and Caleb picked this baby up on the side of the road yesterday for $3. It's actually not in bad shape. Nobody's done anything to it yet. It's in completely stock form. Seat looks a little rough. It's obviously been stored outdoors. Yeah, I noticed there's no lid on the air box to the carburetor, and the throttle mechanism isn't working, but I think I'm gonna try to get this little 3-horse 80cc motor to fire up just to see if it'll run. I bet I can get it to run with some fresh gas and a little tinkering. Clean little bike. It's our first MotoVox. I've been wanting one too. We were just talking about it and just happened to see one in somebody's yard and stopped and asked about it, and they take it. Wow. I'm gonna snatch the seat off and the chain guard, because that chain definitely needs some lube. You know what? Why bother? No saving it anyway. Alright, that was easy. Actually got a bolt through the engine holding on the damn chain guard. That's crazy. There we go, a little persuasion. It's complete though. The bike has everything from the factory. It's all factory parts. It's pretty cool. A little bit of lubrication. WD-40 fire wheel. No, we'll not. We won't be putting the chain guard back on soon.
So it looks like Dad forgot to turn his music down or off when he was working on this. Keep having to tell that man, but it's okay. I'm just gonna have to silence it, speed it up, and walk you guys through what he's doing. Obviously, you can see he's just putting some WD-40 on that chain. That chain is super, super rusty from being outside. And then he just needs to get that master link off of there. I see the tensioner pulley for the chain, though, was a little tight still, so it looks like he's trying to take it off right here. That way he can get the slack he needs in order to get that master link off of the chain and pull this chain off.
Well, and a helpful hint for anybody, if you're working with chains a lot, get you a pair of needle nose and trim one side down about 1/8 of an inch. If you can see that on camera, I don't know if you can tell, that helps a lot. Pop the pull starter off, that way I can use a drill. I just want to see if I can get this little motor to fire up. It works. It's not sucking all the rope all the way back in. I'm gonna guess and say it's not gonna fire right up because the throttle's working the linkage, but it's not working the governor arm up to the carb. But it might be one that's vacuum actuated, as some of these smaller engines are. I'm gonna pop this air filter box off and see which way the choke lever has to be to fire this up. Alright, let's see what happens. up with that? Doesn't feel quite right.
Is this supposed to be just free spinning?
What? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the.
It's got compression when it wants to. Let's see what the oil looks like in it before we get too carried away here.
The grand reveal.
I don't think it's blown over. It's got way too much oil in it. It looks like it's got some gasoline in it, but it's definitely got oil. We'll let that ride. It's got way too much of something. What's that smell like? Got a little gas and oil. A little bit of both.
How bad is that?
It'll be alright. These little engines are tough as hell. Make sure that we have our kill switch in the right. It's so toasted, it's hard to tell. Definitely check the spark, because it didn't sound like it was trying at all. Somebody spent the money on an E3 spark plug to get that extra performance. There's a leaf out of there.
That's hindering the performance.
An odd size for a spark plug. I honestly don't know what. It's not 5/8, it's not 13/16. It is. I'm not gonna be able to fit a ratchet in there. That's cool.
You're gonna have to go by inch.
I don't even know if I have a 3/4 sitting right on top.
Ooh, is that even gonna fit in there?
Well, how in the hell they expect you to change the spark plug in this thing? That's not happening. Alright, cool.
Guess you gotta just put the gas tank in where the seat was and then do that. Why don't you do that?
What?
You can just take the gas tank off and just put it on the seat.
Yeah, I didn't want to, but I can. I think it's held on by more than just those two. Actually, the bolts are already out of the back, so we can pop it off, that's fine.
Piece of cake.
Somebody's probably done it before for the same reason, trying to get it to run.
Man,
What is that?
hopefully not a piece of bubble gum.
That's definitely gone.
Ew. Come on. Ew, don't do that.
Here, try it.
Man.
Plug looks actually pretty clean. Definitely not getting any fuel to it. Stuck needle valve, a lot of times you can tap the bowl and it'll unstuck.
We're squirting gas.
It's leaking around the bowl. That tells me there's definitely gas in the bowl though, if it's leaking around the bowl.
Okay, that's good, right?
You don't want any fuel leaks, but it's getting gas.
Yeah.
Make sure she got sparky.
Yeah.
Shock myself.
I see spark. There's spark.
It's got good spark, so it should run.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It might not be getting fuel bowl. It could be in the bowl. That doesn't necessarily mean it's going up through the jet. If the jet's clogged, it's not going to get fuel. I wish I had some starting fluid. It's not a big deal. I can take the bowl off the car real quick and pull the needle out. I don't really feel like getting gasoline everywhere, but maybe it's not getting gas. I don't know where that gas was coming from. I don't see any coming
Maybe it
out
was
here.
the spilt gas.
Oh, it's got some.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll get a shot of that. That's not good. That's rust in the bowl. That's gonna be your culprit.
That's the culprit?
Well, it's probably clogged every
Oh, yeah.
gas passageway in the carburetor. I figured it's stuck in there.
We're live.
Looks like I'm gonna be pulling the carburetor off just to get the jet out and clean the car. I really don't want to. I have another motor we can throw on it. It's not worth it, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if it would run. It won't. So, I'm just gonna snatch the engine off. I'm not gonna, I'll be honest with you, they got this thing rigged up with springs and all kind of mechanisms I've never even heard of. It's not worth it. We got several other engine options to put on this if we want, so I think I'm just gonna pull it off. We won't bother. I'm not gonna use this engine anyway. Maybe later down the road when I'm
Yeah.
bored, I'll get it running and sell it for 25 bucks. Somebody needs it for a kid. And I'm gonna put the bowl back on, put the tank back on, and snatch it out of here.
So the day ended in defeat, but we slapped that 99cc engine off the FRP GMB 100. We put an exhaust on this thing, bypassed the governor. This is from the now Green Ghost, which we plan on doing a lot more to this MotoVox to make it bask in its true glory, but it can get up to about 35 with this engine.